I want to talk to you about fork seals. Changing them, well, it can be difficult if you don't have the right tools. Sometimes you just don't have the right tool. As you can see in this picture right here, they give you a few different examples of the way you could do it. The first one on top, the sketch shows a screwdriver and a guy trying to pry out the oil seal. It's not a real good way to do it. It can work, but it's not very efficient and it doesn't always work. The one on the left-hand side where it says fork slider, you can do it with that, but not everybody has a fork slider, and you can tell right where the guy's fingers are in the picture, there's not a whole lot of leverage on it. Now, before I get a little bit more into this, the whole point of it, of course, is to get the fork seal out of the fork, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. Right here is something you want to look out for, though, because this is what happens when you do it with the wrong tool. Jordan, could we go to the AMSOIL camera? Okay, thank you. Right here you can see a chip. What happens is somebody is going to pry down on that seal trying to get it out with the wrong tool, and they're liable to chip the fork just like you see it here. This happens to be a Montesa fork. The wall of the lower fork leg is very, very thin. Over here you can see this is a Honda lower fork leg. It's from a CR125. It's a whole lot thicker, but sometimes it's just as difficult, maybe more so, to get the fork seal out. So what I recommend is this. You're going to put your fork seal, your fork, in a vise. You're going to secure it. It's going to have to be secured to where you can't touch it, because you're going to be using a little bottle of MAP gas just like this, and you're going to heat up right around the edge from the outside of the fork leg, and then you're going to put something in there like this. This is a pry bar I've had around the shop forever, but you're going to get it in there. Once you get that leg, that lower area, warmed up, it doesn't have to be boiling hot, and of course you don't want to melt the rubber seal that's in there. You just want to get it warmed up, moving around there. You're going to put your pry bar in there like that, and it's going to pop right up as easy as could be. So if you don't have any special tools to get fork seals out, and it's something that you need to take care of right away, with a bottle of MAP gas and a pry bar like that, or a real long screwdriver, you'll be able to get that fork seal out. Just remember to protect the edge of the lower fork leg like this. What you could do is put a little piece of metal across there, or a piece of plastic, even a rubber inner tube, something that's going to absorb some of the pressure that's coming through from the pry bar. So, next time, why don't you try that?